Good afternoon everybody, this is take 3 of this video that I'm not mentally prepared for today. I am very overwhelmed. I have the biggest pile of clothing at the end of the bed because I've got to get it listed, and the rain will not stop. The rain will not let me get out in the grass, which I like to do, or outside on the side of the bus to take photos. But that's not what you're here for. You're here to hear what I'm doing, but I'm going to have a little whinge first. Our car, I've got no car, that's why I'm in my bedroom on my husband's side because the light's good over this side, but then I should have gone the other side because the light would be good and then you wouldn't see all my paraphernalia. That blue bag there, that's full of all my receipts for this last year. I know, so is that one up there. It's this month's receipts, and then all this packaging is what I've got to do, and the jewellery and my books I'll never get to read. But anyway, you're in my bedroom and I'm here to show you what I got and have a little whinge about the fact that I've got no car at the moment. Well, we'll have a car. Our car that we got rear-ended is now getting fixed down at Coast Harbour, which is a couple of hours away, 2.5 hours away probably, and I won't see it for about 4 to 6 weeks. So I emptied it last night, all my stuff that needed to go in the shed, as you saw yesterday. If you were brave enough to watch that video, it will get better, I promise. It does look horrible now, there's nothing I can do about it. I've got to stop thinking about it, getting overwhelmed with that. So my bus is bad enough. The front of the bus, you walk in, it's disgusting. At least I can walk down after that section. I can walk in, it's a lot more cleaner. It's just that there's nowhere I can't. It's just messy down there because of the weather. I can't pull stuff out to clean. I can't do anything. It's just messy. Anyway, so I can't wait to live in a house again, to be honest, which I never thought I'd ever say, but I am desperate for a house now. So yeah, did all that, and he had a flat tire on the way down, but apparently he's picked up our rental car, which the insurance pays for, but because I don't have a credit card and only a debit card, they've actually withdrawn $200 of our money out of it, bond money out of it. So I'm sort of not happy, sort of upset because it's our living money this week, but I will deal with it and we'll move on. But anyway, so I am, like I said, very overwhelmed this morning, and as always, I've always got someone peeking in to see what I'm doing or coming into the room when they know that I'm not supposed to. They're not supposed to. But hang on for a second, I'll start again. Yes, I had a little tear or two because it's just an overwhelming day today. So we're going to get on with this. Well, what's Wednesday? I am trying to get this. God, me and my trying to do things in a different way than everyone else because I haven't got a choice. My tripod is being really, okay, hello. I'm okay, guys. It's just, this is how I release my stress, as I cry or I op shop, and I did that this morning without finding very much at all. So the tears came out just then because I get very frustrated with children who don't listen to me. I'm going to actually show you what I got. Before I even show you what's sold, I'm going to show you what I got yesterday and today. It's a little bit of it. I have put some things away. I put this puzzle in the shed. Was sealed, so I grabbed it, and a few little bits and pieces that I grabbed yesterday and today. Not very much. It's really been really hard to find much at all. But yesterday, actually I'll do you today's first and go backwards. I just went round to Viddy's before and I saw this little pot sitting in their window. It's ugly, but it's cute. It's just very eclectic like me, very eccentric like me. I just liked it. I don't know, I think they're called some sort of lolly jar. What are they called? You guys will know what they're called, okay? This did cost me $8 and I only got it because of the funkiness of it. Now, you know what my favourite word is. Just the unusual feet and the shell lid and the shell all around here and all that. So $8 I thought was well worth getting, whether I sell it or not. I probably will once I find out if it's worth anything. I just liked it. I really liked it, so that's why I got that. And I also got this. I had some Pyrex dishes, right? Really big ones. Not the pretty floral ones, but they had sort of like an Aztec sort of pattern. Maybe I should have gotten them. They didn't have $15 on the big one. It was like a 5 litre one, I think. But then I thought, do I really want to have to pack that sort of stuff and post it? Like, I don't know. But I got this little alabaster or marble. I think it's a ashtray, I presume. They had jewellery in it, so I thought I'd keep it for that. It was $3. I liked it. I like the little feet on it. I like the little that there. I like the product. It's made out of, I think it's marble. It's either marble or alabaster. I don't know the difference. I'll have to do some Googling. The toning is a bit what's the word? A bit rough. It has got a bit of roughness around it. So the one who just made me cry is back again. Hang on for a sec. one day I'll be in a house and I'll have a room and I'll have a lock on it and I'll be able to do my videos without any interruptions. One day I'll probably miss them too. I know that we all do when they grow up, but just at times you just need a holiday, a little holiday. Everyone goes, oh, you live in a bus, must be good having on a holiday. It's not a holiday, it's a different form of living. It's just like a house, okay? It's not a holiday. Holiday is when you go somewhere and you don't have to wash, you don't have to cook, you don't have to do anything. That's a holiday. Okay, I ended up yesterday, I went to a couple of op shops. My husband dropped me off at my shed, as you know. The shed I attempted to do something with, I got the shelf up. That's about all I got done. I ended up getting this corduroy jacket. Now, I liked it. My husband doesn't wear this really cool, funky stuff. He just wears... yeah, we won't go there. But it was an extra large, and it's by Harrow. So I grabbed that because of the fact that it's corduroy, and it's made in Australia. Now, I don't know, this print on it, it's not even that old, I don't think. I will do some research. But when I had a look at Google, a lot of the Harrow ones were going for good, decent money, and I thought being long-sleeved, not only long sleeve but corduroy, but also the press stud buttons, some sort of cowboy out west might like it for some bachelor ball. I don't know, whatever they wear them for. Okay, and then I got these three shirts. These were at Salvo's. Really trying to scrape something from somewhere, and it's so hard, and people walk out just as I get there with stuff that I actually would buy. But I did get this this shirt. This is a Y2. I've just started learning how to use the Y2K. Y2K, so 2000 shirt. I'd say it's about then. Yeah, it would be sort of early to mid 2000s, because I had one of the grandkids' dads wore these a lot. It's a Nucleus brand, which is an older brand, made in China though, but extra large size. It's paid $4 for each of these shirts. I always sell the Nucleus. They very rarely sit for very long in my store. So I end up getting two Nucleus, two of them very similar, different colour but very similar shirts. Both of them are extra large, so they should go on to sell quite well. But keep an eye out for those guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Keep an eye out for the Nucleus brand or those sort of Y2K pattern shirts, because a lot of young people like to get those now, or even the older ones might want to, relive some of their youth. And this one is not a Nucleus. It's actually called Mogul. That one. Mogul. I don't know. Mogul. Whatever it is. It's ugly. It's really like, look at that. That looks like Batman, Joker type thing, but it's pretty gross. I'd hate my kids to wear it, but not into this stuff anyway. But I got that too. It's an extra large. Or this was a large. So they probably all came from a similar person. I don't know, but they were all there together. I paid $4 each for them. So yeah, got a few little things, and I probably got little bits more, but I've left a lot at the shed, as you know, because I couldn't bring it back. I've just got no room here. Like you see, my stuff is hanging on hooks, and I'm a semi hoarder. I am a hoarder to the point I like to have my craft stuff and all that sort of stuff that I need, that I like to use, and like these beautiful bags will be getting sold. There's something that I'll be doing soon with them. I keep promising. It's just I've got so much to do, so many ideas and so many things to do, and not enough time to do it. Okay, we're going to get this started because I've got to get this stuff packed. Heaps of packing there to do, and I've got a heap of stuff I've got to try and take photos of before everyone comes home. On the bed, if I have to do it on the bed, I'll do it on the bed. Let's go. First off, I'm going to tell you I had to refund this belt because I cannot find the damn thing anywhere. Now, I wore this belt for such a long time. It was always handy for me to grab. Then I decided to sell it, and of course I took it back to the shed and I brought it back here because I was going to sell a lot of stuff on the RM Williams Facebook group. So I think it's here in the bus, but me being me would have put it somewhere really safe and go, oh yeah, I won't forget it's there. And of course I forgot where it is. So I've refunded them. Lovely lady, she said, don't worry about it. This is weeks. Don't worry about it. Just as soon as you find, let me know it and I'll still buy it. So I'll relist it on eBay. So yeah, that's what I'll do. But yeah, I'm 55, so about $65 I had to refund her. So that was not fun. So I should take $65 out of this week. Okay, the vintage Mordillo, that's all. Yeah, the vintage Mordillo puzzle, this one here. Definitely keep an eye out for those. Someone in the family might have some locked away. They're into puzzles. But I checked comps on the day I bought this. I paid $3 for it, guys. Look what it sold for. I wish I could find a few more of those. I made $57.25 on that puzzle. Sealed. Try and always get them sealed if you can, unless you're one of those people who's got someone who can do the puzzle for you, or you feel like counting them, and counting them is a nightmare. I still have to finish counting my Dinotopia. I'm going to have to do it, the whole puzzle, I think, because every time we count it, there's always pieces left over. So, and I don't want pieces from another puzzle being in it. Okay, the Wrangler jeans, I probably paid about $3, $2, $3 at the most. Hang on. I thought the big teen and the little one was, this is the middle teen, this is the 13-year-old. He's driving me insane. Love him, but at the moment, everyone needs to keep away from Gran. Okay, what are Wrangler jeans? $14 is all I made profit on. I think they offered me 20 and I took it. Now I'm going to be taking offers on most items. I have a big sale on. I've got 30% off most of my store, not all of it. Most of my store's got 30% off. And I will take most offers that I'm given, as long as they're not lowball, like ridiculously from 35 down to 10 or 15. That to me is just rude. And I won't even, yeah, sometimes I don't even answer. I'll do most of the time. But okay. Another thing to look out for, which I mentioned last week when I shared this with you, is the weaving books. Any of those weaving leather books, old craft books, older style craft books with the unusual pattern stuff in it. People like that to try and recreate something like that these days for new ideas. Even some of the knitting books and crochet books from back in the day, like the older ones. The patterns are wanted by people that are now. Okay, that's sold overnight. Now I knew it was going to sell. I didn't expect it to sell so fast. I had $25 on it. Maybe I should have put more, I don't know, but I made $20.32, and you all know that I like to get over the $20 mark as my profit. So yeah, keep an eye out for those types of books. I think I paid maybe $1, 50 cents to $1. I put $1, so about 50 cents to $1 I get. The Culture King pants, I've lost lots of money on these because they were bought for my grandson about 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago. And my granddaughter bought them for him, but I paid for them, and they cost over $100. So I didn't make anything. This is just like I just refunded myself $25.65. And my grandson still buys these clothes, but he buys them in the right size now. The Orpheus music books I got for free. They sold for $30. I took an offer on those. $25.65 I made. Music books are good. I've got a lot still listed. I've sold quite a lot out of that free. This is the free haul I did. I sold quite a lot of the books and quite a lot of the music books out of it, and I've still got one small little section of music books to go, and some I think I'll probably end up redonating when I do my colour, my shed. Okay, the Mattel 1974 crawling doll, I paid maybe $1 or $2. I put $2, $20.19 is what I profited out of that. It doesn't work. We tested it, doesn't work, which I put it on the listing, and she's happy to buy it anyway and to pay extra postage for it to be boxed. And you'll see the photo if I remember to put it up. No, look, this is what I put it here. Yeah, he got in that. He got it in the box. He's out now. I was a bit ticked off with my husband actually, because I had all this stuff I had in the car this morning because I didn't have anywhere in the bus to put it. At the front, it's really big. There's lots of clothes I've got to sort out at the front. And so I left it in the car, so he put it outside for me because the sun was out. And next minute my grandson says, I wish it would stop raining. I said, what, is it raining now? And I had to run out and get everything. The box was wet, it's dried now, but everything was a little bit wet. So I was not happy. It's been one of those horrible days when one thing after another goes wrong. Okay, the Tommy bag. I need food. It's my problem. I don't think I've eaten today. I haven't eaten. My blood sugar's a bit low. I've got to go and get some food in a minute. The Tommy bag, I paid maybe $1 or $2 for it, I think. $10.67. Do not know where I got it. I can't remember, but $10.67. I got it because I thought it was just cool. Might have been a tip shop one. I don't know. Can't remember. I made it there. So they offered me $15 for it. The Ampol book. I've got the Ampol book here. I'll show you. It's not even. It's old. Okay, you can see it's got marks on it, but people don't care. And it's also got. Like I cut this off the blanket. Got a heap of them to do. I made my money back. The blanket only cost me $10. I've already made $35 or $25 profit on that, and I've still got so many to go. But this is just like a 1970s type of book. Now, if you ever see these types of books, anything to do with cars, like Caltex, the big golden fleece that I grew up with, all us boomers grew up with, any of that type of thing, the oil tins, anything that's sort of that that, grab it because if you can get it cheap, because it always goes on to sell. So what did I do? I paid about $1 for that, made $24.61. Monopoly money, yeah, it's over there too. She bought it and she realised it was the wrong one for the set that her daughter had. She's like, I got the wrong one. I said, that's fine. Can I refund? Yes, you can, not a problem. Then she goes, oh no, my husband said to get it. And I'm like to myself, it's not even too good to go with the set that she's got. So I don't know. I'm going to send it. She told me to send it, even though I said I'll refund her because I don't care about stuff like that. I just refund people because I know what it's like to make mistakes. But yeah, $9.17 for some Monopoly money that came out of probably a free or $1. I don't know. Anyway. The fairy books are over there. I've got to pack them up today. I paid nothing. From the free book haul. They offered me $15 for the lot. I took it $12.67 I got from those. The free haul books, those free books have been really good to me. The vintage retro Carlos and Patty dresses. So glad it's gone. This is it here. It is not even, like, it's velvet. It's darker than what it's showing up there, so it's like more of a burgundy velvet. It's Carlos and Patty. Now, Carlos and Patty was a really big, I mean, she's probably still makes, I don't know, but she was really big in the 70s, 80s. And it's just quite a plain dress, but it's velvet and it's fully lined, and it would have been an expensive dress back in the day, and they still can go for good money. But I am so sick of looking at it. I've had so many people look at it, ask about it. It's been listed for about a year. I think I paid between $7 and $10. I've written 10. It came in a bulk haul of clothing I got, which I probably shouldn't have got because I've got a few pieces left, and they all cost me about $7 each. I think I put $10 down here just in case because I wasn't sure. I made $23, so I did make over my original, and I think they offered me $38. No, I can't remember, but anyway, it's gone. Will be gone soon. The Lord John books, I've got to pack them today. They cost me $1.50. They were 50 cents each. They were by Diana Gabaldon. She did the Outlander series. If you've seen the show, the books are way better. The first book came out many years ago, about 32 years ago, 30-something years ago. I read it for the first time. It came out as Cross Stitch. Cross Stitch was the first book. So I loved the books. The books were much better to me than the series. It took me a while to get, if you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the actors and that weren't fitting in my brain for a long time. Okay, so 23, 24. Okay, the brown pottery vase. It's funny, yesterday I'm in my shed and I've got that. It's in bubble wrap and everything ready to go. Hopefully that sells soon. Sells soon? And it did. It sold overnight. No, it didn't sell yesterday on the way home. 10 minutes, 20 minutes earlier, I would have brought it home with me and posted it today. Paid about $3 for that. I think I got it when I was down south. I can't remember. I don't know where I got it, but it's got West Germany. This is why I buy it. If you see anything like that with West Germany or Germany underneath it, grab it because they always go on to sell. Especially when you get those really nice orange and brown ones and the really bright colours and they've got the dripping like that. They're the ones that sell the best. And that's what my last one was. But I made $18.46 on that book. Now that's going to be the end. I actually had 2 more items listed here and I realised that actually sold this morning, so they're going to go on next week's one. That's it. That's all I did. It wasn't a big one like last week. I spent $28.50 on all that stuff over that. I think $28.50 I spent on those things, and I made $284.29, and eBay took $50. So $284 is a big drop from the last week's of what I did last week, $600 or whatever it was. Was it $500? Just over $500 I did last week, and I've dropped it down to $284. And this is what we talk about as resellers. It's a roller coaster when you're reselling things on eBay or anywhere online. Now I know that it's not just me, it's everybody. If it was just me, I'd be stressed out and worried, but it's not just me, it's the whole eBay lot, including a lot of people in the US are saying it's dropped a fair bit too. So if it's happening to you, don't stress, just keep going and it will get better. We all have these moments in time. Got to show you her. There she is. Okay. That's it, guys. That's all I can think of. I've recovered from my emotional breakdown. I feel better. I'll go and get some food. I'm in the process of I've got to empty the toilet, finish doing the washing. I've already washed up this morning. I've done the sweeping. Try and ignore the front section of the bus, and toilet's next, I think. And then food first and toilet. Something like that before the old fella gets home because he's on his way. I think that's all I had to share with you. Take care, everybody. I will see you soon. I've got my questionnaires to get sorted. I was going to do it with this video, but I've decided not to do it. I'll do it separately sometime, hopefully this week. Hopefully maybe Friday. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon. Bye.